Hello, this is Teacher Elijah, and this week I will teach you how to talk about your family. To be ready, open your books to page 48. Now, let's begin. I will talk about my family first. As a Christian, I have two kinds of families. I have a spiritual family and I have a biological family. First, I will begin with my spiritual family. I believe as a Christian that God is my Father and the Lord Jesus Christ is my brother and the Holy Spirit is my comforter. I have no photos to show you because I have not seen them yet. This is my church family. I my church is a body of Christians who worship God together, and I treat them as my own family. I will show you photos of my wedding and my family who attended my wedding. This is my family picture, and this is my biological family. This is me and my wife Ella. This is my wife Ella. This is my father, Felisardo. This is my mother, Olivia. And this is my mother-in-law, Ellen. She is my mother-in-law because she is the mother of my wife Ella. All of them are my parents. My father-in-law was not able to attend my wedding. This is my brother, Micah. He was my best man at the wedding. In our family, he is the only one remaining single. This is my sister Abigail. She is the oldest sister sibling in the family. She was the host of my wedding. This is my cousin Chodi. Chodi was the MC of my wedding in the reception. This is my brother Joseph, and this is his wife, Jocelyn. So she is my sister-in-law. My sister Abigail married Randy, so he is my brother-in-law. My brother Jeremiah was not able to attend the wedding, but his wife, Mary Joy, was able to attend. She is my sister-in-law. My oldest brother, Israel, is this one, and this is his wife, Christine. She is also my sister-in-law. This is my youngest sister, Olivette. She is my closest sister. She is my favorite. And this is her husband, my brother-in-law, Edgy. These are my nephews and nieces. Nephews, these are the sons of my sister Abigail, Joshua and Amiel. My brother Israel also has children. The oldest one was my niece Jemima, followed by my nephew Asher. Next is my nephew Benjamin and my niece Jemima. My niece Kezia, I'm sorry. My brother Joseph has a son. His name is Josiah Nathan, my nephew. And my sister Olivet has a daughter. Her name is Zoe Lois. This one is a friend of theirs. These are all my nephews and nieces as of 2018. This is another child of my sister Abigail. Her name is Naomi. This is another child of my brother Israel. His name is Moses. This is another son of my brother Joseph. His name is Johanan. These are my aunts. They are the sisters of my mother. Her name is Maribel. Her name is Evelyn. And her name is Carlota. My Aunt Evelyn was my favorite aunt, but she died this year because of cancer. It was very sad. But I'm happy now because she is in heaven. This is my cousin Jay. He is the son of my Aunt Maribel. This is my niece Micah, the daughter of my cousin Miko. This is my uncle Alex. He is the brother of my mother Olivia. In this photo, he is praying. He was praying. He is also the brother of my mother. His name is Chito. This is my uncle Ray. He is the brother of my father. And this is his wife, my aunt Irene. These two girls are the daughters of my uncle Ray and aunt Irene. She's Felissa and she's Sheila. They are my favorite cousins. These are my sisters-in-law. They are the sisters of my wife Ella. Her name is Julianne, her name is Maritoni, and her name is Judianne. These are their parents, so they are half sisters with my wife. These these are my brothers-in-law. This is Vincent and this is Eugene. They are brothers of my wife Ella. These are our family friends. And this is my uncle, as I've shown you already, my mother and my father. And this is my grandmother Fe. This is my daughter, Kara. But now my wife is pregnant again. And we hope that it's a boy. This is my biological family. How about you? This is how you will talk about this is how you will talk about your family. In order to talk about your family in English, you must know the words first. A parent is a person's father or mother. So, if it's your father or mother, you can say that it's your parent. Sibling. A sibling is your brother or sister. So, if you have a brother or sister, you can say that he or she is your sibling. Uncle. Uncle is the brother of your parent or husband of your aunt. So, my Uncle Ray, I call him Uncle Ray because he is the brother of my father. And My aunt. Aunt is the sister of your parent or the wife of your uncle. So Aunt Evelyn is my aunt because she is the sister of my mother. And Aunt Irene is my aunt because she is the wife of my Uncle Ray. Cousin. Cousin is the son or daughter of your uncle or aunt. For example, Jay is my cousin because he is the son of my Aunt Maribel. And Sheila and Felisa are my cousins too because they are the daughters of my uncle. Nephew. Son of your sibling or sibling-in-law. I will explain what in-law means later. But nephew is the son or the boy child of my brother or sister. For example, Zoe Lois, no, Joshua is my nephew because he is the son of my sister Abigail. Niece, daughter of your sibling or sibling-in-law. Zoe Lois is my niece because she is the daughter of my sister Olivet. Grandfather. He is the father of your parent, father or mother. Grandmother. Mother of your parent. Together, you can call it grandparent. In-law. In-law is your relative by marriage. That means, for example, the mother of my wife is my mother-in-law. The brothers and sisters of my wife is my brothers and are my brothers and sisters-in-law. The persons which my brothers and sisters married are also my in-laws. Anyone related to you by marriage, whether your marriage or by other people's of your sister or brother's marriage, is your in-law. Son, your male child. Daughter, your female child. Remember all these words and you will be good to go in talking about your family. Now, to talk about your family, you must learn how to ask and to answer. To ask, it's very simple. You can say, do you have any cousins? If you're talking about someone else, you can ask, does he have does he have any brothers? How many cousins do you have? Or how many aunts does she have? Now, to answer it, you can say, I or they have 3 aunts. You can also say, if you are talking about someone else, he has 3 uncles. Now, in connection to this, you can add more details. For example, my uncle is a driver. Her wife's name is, so you can add more details as you talk about your family. Now, let's do a speaking activity. Listen to the conversation and write the number 1 to 7 on each person in the picture. Go to page 50 in your 50/50 book. Are you there? You will write the number of the person if they are the ones talked about in the conversation. Number 1 stands for Paul, number 2 is Amy, number 3 is Bobby, number 4 is Tina, number 5 is Pamela, number 6 is Phil, and number 7 is Mary. Are you ready? Ready your book and pencil or pen? I will play the audio now.
Listening task. Track 54.
Here's your coffee, Tony.
Thanks, Jean. This picture on the fireplace, is it your family?
Yeah, except for the guy with the glasses behind me. He's my uncle's friend.
Nice place.
Yeah, it's my uncle's house. I went up there with my brother's family last summer.
Your brother Paul, the writer?
Uh-huh. He's next to me holding Amy. She's my niece.
Cute kid.
Yeah, she just turned 3. And her brother Bobby's in front of me.
How old's Bobby?
He's going to be 5 next month.
Is that your brother's wife on the right standing next to him?
My sister-in-law? No, that's my cousin Tina. Believe it or not, she's only 16. My sister-in-law Pamela is next to me.
So this is your uncle here?
Right, that's Uncle Phil.
What does he do?
He's a carpenter.
He looks young.
Oh, he's about 45. That's his wife Mary on the left. She's an artist.
An artist?
Yeah, she painted this picture over the fireplace.
This? Oh, it's, well, I don't know. It's, very interesting, I guess. What is it?
Okay, have you gotten it? I will play the conversation again.
Listening task. Track 54.
Here's your coffee, Tony.
Thanks, Jean. This picture on the fireplace, is it your family?
Yeah, except for the guy with the glasses behind me. He's my uncle's friend.
Nice place.
Yeah, it's my uncle's house. I went up there with my brother's family last summer.
Your brother Paul, the writer?
Uh-huh. He's next to me holding Amy. She's my niece.
Cute kid.
Yeah, she just turned 3. And her brother Bobby's in front of me.
How old's Bobby?
He's going to be 5 next month.
Is that your brother's wife on the right standing next to him?
My sister-in-law? No, that's my cousin Tina. Believe it or not, she's only 16. My sister-in-law Pamela is next to me.
So this is your uncle here?
Right, that's Uncle Phil.
What does he do?
He's a carpenter.
He looks young.
Oh, he's about 45. That's his wife Mary on the left. She's an artist.
An artist?
Yeah, she painted this picture over the fireplace.
This? Oh, it's, well, I don't know. It's, very interesting, I guess. What is it?
Okay, have you been able to answer? Who is Paul? Okay, this is Paul. He's the brother of Jean. Next, who is Amy? This is Amy. This is the daughter of Paul, and so she is the niece of Jean. Where's Bobby? This is Bobby, the nephew of Jean, because he is the son of Paul. How about Tina? This is Tina. This is Jean's cousin. Who is Pamela? This is Pamela. He is Jean's sister-in-law because she is the wife of Paul. And who is Phil? This is Phil. This is Jean's uncle. And who is Mary? Yes, this is Mary. This is Jean's aunt because she is the wife of Phil. Have you answered it? Make sure that you have answered it because I will check your books. Okay? Also, go to exercise number 2 and write the relationship of each one to Jean. If it's her brother or niece or nephew, and if you heard the age, write the age on each one, and then write what occupation that they have. Occupation means their jobs. We can do it later, but now let's move on to our speaking activity.
Listening task.
Okay, this is your speaking activity. You will create your own family tree. Make your own family tree like in page 49 of your book, beginning with your grandparents. You will draw your grandparents, your parents, and your brothers and sisters, and better if you will put your uncles and aunts and cousins. And if you have nephews and nieces, much better. You can make it a drawing or you can make it a printout. Just use an A3 piece of paper. You can do it in your computer or you can draw it. After that, learn as much as you can from your family. Maybe you 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 research what are their ages, what is their work, what is their attitude or character. Just learn something about your family. And then next week, you will talk about your family in front of the class or in video, depending on what happens, in about 1 minute. Show your drawing as you speak. The more you talk about it, the higher score you will get. If you have any questions, just message in our group so I can answer you. So that's our speaking activity. I hope you will do it. Now, as we end our lesson, I want to play this supplement.
All the fathers and the mothers, all the sisters and the brothers talking side by side.
Who is he?
He's my father.
What's his name?
His name is Paul.
Where is he?
He's in Paris.
What's he doing?
He's standing in front of the Eiffel Tower.
This is a really nice photograph.
Thank you. It's my favorite photograph of my father.
Who is she?
She's my mother.
Oh, look, she's playing the piano.
Yes, she's playing the piano in our living room.
And is he your father?
Yes, he is.
What's he doing?
He's eating dinner at his favorite restaurant.
And who are they?
She's my daughter, Katie, and he's my son, Matthew. They're playing baseball in our yard.
And who are they?
My sister and my brother.
What are they doing? Are they singing?
Yes, they're at my birthday party. They're singing happy birthday.
Oh, what a nice photograph.
And this is Howard.
Your husband?
Yes, he's my husband.
Well, he isn't watching TV.
No, he isn't. He's sleeping in his favorite chair.
It's a great photograph. And who is she?
She's my brother's wife.
What's she playing? Basketball?
No, she's playing volleyball. And here's the rest of my family. My grandmother and my grandfather, my aunt and uncle, and my cousin. They're all together for my grandmother's birthday party.
What a nice family.
They're wonderful people.
Thanks for showing me your photo album.
My pleasure.
I'm looking at the photographs. They're hanging in the hall. I'm smiling at the memories, looking at the pictures on the wall. My son Robert's married now.
I'm living in L.A. Hi, Dad.
My daughter's working in Detroit.
I'm very far away. I love you, Dad.
I'm looking at the photographs. They're hanging in the hall. I'm smiling at the memories, looking at the pictures on the wall. My mom and dad are dancing.
It's a very special day.
We're having a good time.
My little sister's crying.
It's my brother's wedding day. I'm so happy.
I'm looking at the photographs. They're hanging in the hall. I'm smiling at the memories, looking at the pictures on the wall. I'm smiling at the memories, looking at the pictures on the wall.
I hope students that you have learned something from our lesson. Uh, I hope you will do your listening activities and you will do our speaking activity for next week. Thank you for watching this video and listening to our lesson this week. Thank you. Bye bye.